There are only four things that I put in my seller market valuation packets. And those are the only four things that I use in that packet to be able to tell sellers what their home's worth. It's super simple. It's not elaborate. I don't use a computer program to put it together. I just use my MLS. And those four documents come from my MLS. So if you're wondering, what do I need to put in my seller market valuation packet? This video might help you find something that you want to put in there. All right. It may not be the end all for you or for your business because all of us are different. We're all created differently by God. So, whatever you end up using, if you use some of this, great. If you watch this and you're like, Josh, that's the worst seller valuation packet I've ever seen, I'm going to say, thank you so much for taking time to watching this video and looking at it. I've sold over 615 homes over the last 16 years, and a majority of that has been sellers' homes. This is just what I do, and it works for me. It works for me. So that's my response to those comments. But if you want to learn more, let's go ahead and get started because I don't want to waste your time. The very first thing that I put on my seller market valuation packet is the estimated net to seller sheet, guys. And I use the one that comes through my MLS, and it gives me three different options to put on there for the sales price. What I do in reflecting on the seller conversation, go back and watch some other videos on my seller conversations. Just scroll through, just put in the search bar on the page, initial seller consultation call, something like that. Put that and it'll pull up those other videos. But based on that call and the responses to that call, I will set the base price at the average. If it's a good home and they're not wanting to sell as is, and it doesn't have a lot of things wrong with it, I'll set the base price at the average and the high price at the high price per square foot. When I compare them, if they're comparable, I may need to make adjustments there. And then the middle price is what I put on the first one. So the middle, the base is the average, and the high is the last. And I put all those on there, and those are the ranges on the estimated net sheet that I give the sellers so that we can discuss in more detail which direction they want to start at. So the very first page is the estimated net to seller. And if you guys want, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I'll send you an example one over a packet. I can definitely do that. Comment down below that you want an example, and I'll reach out to you. We'll connect, and I'll get you an example packet. That way you have that. That way you're able to visualize what I'm talking about. We're just doing a talking head video today. I've got a 1:30 that I'm trying to get this video in and a Norman, Oklahoma video in before my 1:30. So number one, or the second page on the estimated net to seller market valuation packet is my one-line CMA. So the comparables that I choose, the pending, the active pending sold, the one-line one that's in the landscape layout. If your MLSs don't have that, like I said, comment down below. We'll connect. I'll get you an example packet of what I'm talking about. But it's got the one line, just the data. So that's the second page. So the net to seller, the most important information first, and then the one line is second. And then right after that one line page is a map of all the comparables. So if they're in, like, let's say Norman, Oklahoma, and it's a big neighborhood, then I'm just going to be looking at that neighborhood, guys. I'm basically just going to be looking at that neighborhood. But if it's rural Oklahoma, then I'll be looking at the school district. And so the map of those houses that I'm using to compare in that market valuation is what is page number 3. Okay. And then, oh yeah, if you're new to the channel, my name is Josh Barnett. I'm a real estate agent over at XP Realty. If you are part of the 30% of agents, team leaders, or broker owners looking for other options for your real estate business, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I would definitely like to learn more about your situation, what you're looking for, and discuss with you if XP Realty might be a good option for you. If you want to learn more about 3 different ways to earn income at XP Realty, if you want to learn more about having equity and ownership opportunities in XP Realty, and if you're interested in knowing how you can be rewarded for telling more people about XP Realty for your lifetime and be able to will that to your spouse, be able to will that to your children for wealth generation, long-term income generation through revenue share, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to chat with you about that. Item number 4 that I want to talk to you guys about. And guys, I'm serious. I'm serious. If you are part of that 30%, look at other options for a real estate brokerage, or you're getting ready to be a new agent. Call, text, or email me. I want to have a one-on-one conversation with you. I absolutely do. I wouldn't be here at eXp Realty if I didn't love it. All right. Item number 4. Item number 4. The property full sheets. That's really important. So item number 1, net the seller. Item number 2, one line CMA. Item number 3 is the map. And then item number 4 is the property full sheets on those comparables. The property full sheets on those comparables. So that right there, guys, that's my market valuation packet. That is literally one of 2 things that I take with me to listing consultation appointments when I go on them, if I haven't referred them out to one of the agents that I work with. But when I go on a listing consultation appointment, if it's a past customer or referral, then this is what I'm bringing with me. This was one of 2 things that I take with me. So if you want an example of that packet that I just talked about, comment down below that you'd like an example. We'll connect. We'll get in touch with each other, and I'll definitely send you an example. It's that simple, guys. I don't use some elaborate computer program. I use my MLS. I don't put in all sorts of fluff on there. This is just the valuation of your most important asset typically. I make it very straightforward, very easy to read. That's also important. And then the bonus tip that I want you to be sure to do when you're going over this valuation with people, because most of my appointments, I don't go to the property until it's time for the photo shoot and putting the sign in the ground, or I don't send the photographer to the property until I've nailed down the listing agreement. So book the photo shoot. After you go through this packet with your seller, 9 times out of 10, I'm doing it on the phone. I'm booking the photo shoot. And when I book that photo shoot, it means I've earned their business. So I book the photo shoot, and then I tell them I'm going to send over the disclosures in one e-signing, and I'm going to send over the listing agreement in another e-signing. So bonus tip right here. If they book the photo shoot with you, you've already earned their business. You've already taken that initial seller call and nailed it by watching the playlist and the videos that I've already put on that. And you've gone over in a professional manner with authority, with expertise, and shown them what the market is saying about their home. If you get to book the photo shoot, you've got the listing. Send them the e-signing for the disclosures. Let them know I'm going to book this photo shoot right away. As soon as I get that confirmed, I'm going to send the e-signing for the disclosures and the e-signing for the listing authorization form. That way we can start working together. And I'm so excited to help you accomplish this step in your life. All right, guys. I hope you found value in today's video. If you're watching on the replay, pause it, rewind it, etc., etc. Guys, I'm here for you. You got questions? Call me. I want to go over those questions with you. I absolutely do. And guys, listen, I was deaf, dumb, and mute to eXp Realty for 6.5 years. I blew everyone off that talked to me about it. If you're looking at another option, look, if you're happy where you're at, I get it. I totally get it. I was happy where I was at too. Do I wish I'd been unhappy 6.5 years earlier? Absolutely, guys. There's no commitment. Just call me. Let's chat about it. Let's see if eXp Realty is the right option for you. Let's see. Okay. Be open-minded. Think business-like. Let's just have short 15, 20-minute conversation to see what eXp Realty can do for you guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you on the next one. Consider subscribing to the video. I do things about sales. I do things about tech stuff in real estate. I do things about YouTube training that Jesse Jackson have taught me. That's what the channel is all about. I want you to be successful as a real estate agent, team leader, and broker owner in 2023 and beyond. If you're watching this video 2, 3, 4 years after the fact and beyond. All right, guys. See ya on the next video.